I got a good story with Petraeus. Yeah, so I want to say it was about month 3 into having Bone Disney up and running that he actually came out to the cop to, see what we were doing, right? And I'm up there on one of the OPs and I'm like just sitting there doing guard, and Petraeus comes in and I see this just huge convoy. It almost reminded me of like the convoys they would have in North Korea for Kim Jong Il or diplomats and stuff like that coming across the long road. Like he just had all these Humvees and all this stuff. I was like, holy crap! Like this dude has more security than the president, right? And he comes there. He's doing whatever downstairs, and I'm just the whole time I'm like sitting there thinking like, please don't come up to my OP on my guard shift. Well, yeah, yeah, and sure as shit, he comes up to my OP. I'm like, oh crap! Like, what do I do? Yeah, yeah, like what? Crap. And so I just kind of like nervously start explaining stuff. I'm like, oh, here's the range card for this OP. I drew it, like I did this, and oh, here's this, and then he's like getting closer to where I am, and I point at one of the buildings next to us, and I was like, oh yeah, and we like get shot at like almost every day from that building over there. and, and he only has his soft cap on, and he like lifts his head down and starts to put it like under my blast shield to look at the house that I just said we get shot at like every day. And all of a sudden I freak out because I'm thinking like, oh god, now it's General Petraeus is gonna get shot on Private Russell's OP. And I'm gonna get put in Fort, Leavenworth or whatever. And so I grab him by his IBA and I pull him back, and I was like, "Sir, you don't have a hardcover on." And his entourage like throws me to the ground, and they're like, kicking at me and everything, and like, "You just touched it, General." Ah! I'm like, "Oh my god." Yeah, what's going on? And then he like pushes him away and everything, and he grabbed my hand, pulls me up, and he's like, "It's all right, son. You can always check up." And I was like, "Okay." And I opened my hand, and he had given me a coin. I was like, "Oh, cool." And then he leaves, and I think we had Captain Adam by that time, and he had come upstairs, and he was just like, "Russell, what did you do?" And I was like, "I don't know, sir, but I got a coin." And he just shook his head and walked off.